think he would also be happy to.
Maybe shut me up over here.
You say so.
No parallel, Thomas.
Especially when you've made a video yourself, you can sort of forget that it's there because you know the rhythm so well. And then suddenly you realize that it makes you unable to express yourself and think while you are having this rhythm behind you. Thank you for yesterday, everyone. Welcome to the Synthetic Summit AI World Congress. We are doing this because this is the moment of the Synthetic Summit where we can actually all be together in person. Most of the participants in the summit are here now. Some of them are represented by their artworks and will drop in during the day. It's a very big setup and it has many negotiations between disciplines and diversity of projects and nationalities. So the only way to do it is to get into it, see what's possible step by step. We will have a shared resource for working with today so that we can actually produce something and not only talk. That is Notebook LM made by Google, which is an LM interface where you can have a repository of documents and references and archives. Then you can chat with the whole archive at once, and it will give you references and links back to the original documents. So I have initially uploaded everything concerning the Synthetic Summit and our various projects that I have collected in my PhD research. So it should know quite a lot about us. But I assume there's more knowledge on our individual computers and in our minds that we can transfer into it. I haven't tried working with Notebook LM on this scale before. One of the most obvious problems is that not necessarily everyone has a Gmail, but else one can share a computer, log in. I also have some alternative Gmails that one can borrow. So we need to just begin to take time to get into the setup and have a shared repository. Then we have a number of sessions. The first session that we have just ended was the press conference. The press conference consists of the VHS factory, who are working as video hosts and who have also very generously borrowed us most of the screens you see in this space. We're a local artist group and social collective. Now we have moved into the computer last session. The computer last session is a very flexible session where I have, because I have so much I want to say, and I'm so grateful that you're all here, I have both prepared that I could give a tour around the space. I have also made a PowerPoint just in case. I have also set this time to provide the necessary IT service for the day to go through all right, because I think that many of the theoretical points, conceptual points about some of our concepts, what is a virtual politician, what is an AI party, what is a synthetic party, what is a hybrid candidate, what is algorithmic democracy, is also something we can take along the way as we go. We have the whole day and no one will bother us. And the most important thing is that we continue getting to know each other. We started that yesterday at the finissage, the artistic opening of the summit. And this is the activation of the summit, so to speak, of the summit as a forum that progresses through a month and a half, both automatically via the art installations and in their meeting and encounters with the audience, in the media, as many of us will try to pursue to get coverage of our distinct projects. We expect the Swedes to be interested in the resurrection of Olof Palme, for example, which is a quite major event and very unprecedented in the Swedish context, and very important. So, first of all, I think I have shared the notebook with as many people as I could. But if some of you are not here, then you should check your email to see if you have gotten an invite, if you have a Gmail, or else you should come over to this computer in person and press in a Gmail, because it would be good to have this notebook shared from the very beginning.
Jeg kan godt tage min.
Ja.
Are you recording things, or how is this?
I'm recording everything.
Awesome.
We're recording via the Zoom, which is coupled up to the cameras here.
Nice.
Afterwards, and we can all use it. I will share the video.
I can see this.
For example, I sent one. I couldn't send one to you, Peter.
The
I don't know what's that.
I could send one to Parker Politics on your emails, but I'm not sure if it works on your end.
the Danish shortcut for add is always.
Oh, because I'm an organization. Yeah, I should have. Yeah. I should have an Gmail somewhere.
Ah, okay. Velkommen til. Den er på.
Du skal bare skrive en, you just type it in there.
Can I write it there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Thank you.
I really look forward to when we open this tool up, like your Google Docs.
Yeah.
And you can just
See the explosion.
Yeah. Of it potentially very powerful.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Just
a very different collaborative exercise on Google Docs, because you can really get into an organization at a shared level.
Yes. Yeah. But I've honestly never tried at this scale. I think you're really impressed we have them, but
Det kan poppe op.
Where's the ampersand?
Did you get it to work? No. Me neither.
Should that be the
For democracy.
No.
Looking for
Yeah, I'm not sorry.
no Danish. What's the Danish?
Yeah, what's the?
The Danish for what?
Or the ads? Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry,
This is really the
The same.
technical problem, right?
yeah, I've still got a comma there. So I just put it Gmail and then we're done.
Okay. Yeah.
Accept, take it. Yeah.
Good. Good.
Okay.
It's
Pick my favorite.
lidt mere anime.
Right for me.
Yeah.
PIINOOON.
Email.
Do you do that? Thank you.
Jeg læste noget om det på et tidspunkt,
Option.
hvor det er sådan
Type
en
det
interface og sådan noget.
Yeah.
P.
Program is also the service that makes these podcasts. I've run wild many times.
And then when I click the email,
I'm discussing an issue, and I'm often
oh, but it should be editor, right?
quite quality way.
Maybe
can
in
also-
here is
think the new where you can actually jump into the conversation.
Yeah.
Is also pretty crazy. Like,
There's a while they have the podcast, you can now enter the conversation and begin conversing with
the editors.
That'll copy those things.
And give everyone power now.
And here, an R.
Yes, and then I clicked send.
Very much.
Maybe that's will do something.
References.
Did you get this little R here?
Check back.
P-I-I-N-O-O-N-R. With some goodwill, I don't know. No, yeah, thank you. Yes, with an R. P-I- Nej, A, and R. R. A little R.
Little R.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right. Thank you. Yes, very good. Thank you.
Then yes.
I forgot the R.
Yeah, we'll try again. Why did it change? Thought I gave everyone power, and now no. Viewer access, full notebook.
It is a round table, so it's perfectly acceptable to sit around a round table.
Could you add me?
Yeah.
Do it.
So what's your Gmail address? So we can add you to this.
CSA.
CSA?
Yes. Add.
I don't know where that is. At?
You need to press this.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Live with artificials.
Live,
Live
live.
artificials.
I don't think it will.
Yes.com.
I don't think it will work.
Why?
Oh, it does. Oh, why mine doesn't?
I don't know.
See, when I try mine, it says
Oh, yeah.
you're not going to do it. See, because I'm not a person. I'm an organization. Oh, anyway, let's use. No.
Yes.
This
Yes.
Gmail. Okay, let's try this one. But everybody's viewers.
You can
There's one
share, but
editor.
it's not out here.
Yes, but I don't think we can
Oh.
have that much.
Some of you entries.
No, it's not.
Right?
It keeps revoking the access, and it's not sending any links.
It might not work with that many people.
Looking for access.
But it should actually work with it because you have the plus version. The plus version.
Yeah, I think it's not happy.
I've
If we
changed-
share this link and give full access, doesn't it work?
Yeah.
It should
Try.
work, huh?
The access.
But that's
Can you send the
But I also changed it from viewer to editor a couple
Yeah,
of times, and
and
it
they keep
keeps changing it back.
But did all of you who were there before, are you now out?
My email is there, but I'm in as viewer. But
Liver.
if you send me the link on Messenger or something, you can.
Probably these autonomous AI solutions. They have a life of their own.
this Gmail.
Hmm?
Have you
Yeah.
used
Yes,
Notebook LM on this Gmail?
Yeah. but it's not like an interface where I can find other.
Okay.
Bara skicka den till mig på något sätt så kanske jag kan komma in.
But did you press send before?
Yes.
Yeah. But you know what? Then I will do this.
That's my main.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
And wait a minute, that would be even smarter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, everyone, we're trying a new direction. If you don't have access yet, If you don't have access yet, then paste in this URL shortener and see if you.
Where Google Running.
Jeg tror ikke, vi kan se det på skærmen.
Hvorfor ikke det? Fordi jeg stikkede rød.
I can sign in with that.
I tested it with Australia. So I know that
You
people.
don't have access to these notebooks.
I can't see it either.
Why don't you?
Jeg har ikke adgang til at se denne notesbog.
Ja. Men for bare den der installeret på den.
Det er meget demonstrativt.
Yeah, I said, Google, man, can't trust these guys.
Hmm.
Og jeg siger nej.
Hvad med Google Studios guide on the screen
Yeah.
feature?
Og se, Emma, jeg har lige sendt dig en. Kom du ind? Okay. Will everyone try to do it again? Where you enter your email and then press send here.
Okay.
And then you make. So it is possible.
Ja. Og hvad skal man være? Skal man være full notebook viewer?
Den kom ikke op der, no?
Nej, jeg har bare skrevet Christian ind, så han er på nu.
Christian er på.
Ja, og så editor. Okay.
Editor. Send.
Sendt.
Nu er Christian med den.
Og nu skal man sætte sig op som... Var det hernede, du sagde... Hvor var det, du sagde? Viewer.
It seems like it wants us to do it one by one. But I do indeed think it's worth it. Because it will make
It works now.
the longevity of what we do afterwards much more solid. You are here. And
This one.
yeah. It's also interesting that Google, also in a political sense, in the share function, when it wants it to be in Danish, even though to prepare for this, I've explicitly told Google that I want everything on my screen to be in English to make it easier. And then in one function, they still overrule that because they're like, you're Danish. You searched on Danish things.
Aggressive localization.
Exactly. You must want this personalization.
What was it called?
Why won't it load in?
Yeah.
I just click on it.
Yeah.
Just appears. Oh, I see.
And then you're up here.
Thanks.
Should work.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Not yet. Will be.
Yeah.
Så. Sådan her. Ja, det.
Bare lægge nogle Mindfuture ting ind også.
Ja.
Hvis,
Go there and send the link. Oh, shoot.
It's interesting that you didn't get it before. You remember?
Ja.
Well,
Editor send. Och så gör vi matte också.
Hvad siger jeg gerne? Okay. Huh?
Yeah, I might try refreshing the whole thing.
Okay, men så kan du i princippet trykke igen.
Break that in. Okay. Now we go brute force. Do? Refresh. Mandus, are you in? Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Nick, you had a Gmail also, right? It isn't locked anymore. Mhm. Yeah. Okay, but you're still here.
Yep, NH. Oh, no.
Okay.
GERR.
Ah,
Kan jeg det sammen? Ja.
Dramatic touch.
Jamen,
okay.
ja,
Let's see.
at næste skridt er, at
Yep. Thank you.
Good. Seems like brute force is the way. You have to refresh the whole page and do that for every single person. It seems like Google probably uses quite a lot of money for each person using this, and therefore we try to restrict it because we actually cannot afford the service that they have launched, but they still launch it because they are in a competitive market.
Say bad coding.
Bad coding, yeah.
Even that's one. Lazy programmers.
Yeah, probably also. But you know, they have the whole stack for collaborative documents in Google Docs and Google Workspace. And this is a part of Google Workspace.
Yeah.
But so you should be able to transfer those, right? But maybe the
That
people
is
who
good work.
made that worked that 10 years ago.
If you ever use the Microsoft Teams, you know that big companies can
Yeah.
copy.
Are you still not in? But you are, you do have access.
You should try the bit.
Try this.
Use that one again.
Yeah. We need recursion.
Just refresh until it says
Step chat.
Yeah.
Chat is shared or not? Interface.
I think the chat is your own, but you can click save in notes, and then it comes out on the right side.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
a
want
good
to have
idea.
something you want to share with them.
Exactly.
That's understandable.
That's very correct.
En lille bemærkning fra den gamle verden.
Mm.
Det er dejligt at se, at det fungerer, og jeres glæde hver gang I fungerer. Dejlig oplevelse.
Yeah. Where old world tells us that we're happy to see our joy when we succeed in entering.
We still talk.
Mhm.
We still talk.
Mhm.
Good old technology. Good old technology.
Yeah, language and words.
As it's
Got it.
confused, but yeah, it works.
Okay. Are you in, Flo? Programmet passer stadig. Nemlig, jeg vidste, at det var vigtigt at lave en meget fleksibel computer last session.
Ja.
Man ved ikke, om jeg fandt højt computer last skal på. Men det vil være så fedt at få det her til at virke. Og så kan man lave en resolution, som faktisk er kollaborativ og ikke er, og hvor vi ikke skal forhandle, men hvor den sker af sig selv, ikke?
Præcis.
Caroline, how is your... Do you need a new invite also? Mhm. Okay. When we try to... Flo, do you have a regular Gmail also? One that is just a Gmail? Because that might be why it falls out, I think.
Share. Then we have trouble finding
Yeah.
the rest.
Like this.
Ja, det er et podcast. Det er det samme som det der. Okay, så hopper du bare. Og så bliver det.
Så er nok ikke med tiden.
Så er der
Ja, der er nemlig nogle ting der.
Men,
Har du en,
velkommen.
har du egentlig en normal Gmail?
Jo, se. Grafisk.
Det skal ikke grafisk.
Ja.
Sådan der.
Ja.
Hvad var du?
Den var der
Jeg
også.
ser, nu tror jeg på det. Nu tror jeg på det.
Hvad fik du den her? Så er ikke adgang til sit notebook.
Men det har du faktisk nu. Gennem se grafisk. Når du logger ind på se grafisk.
Jo, den har.
Men det er live. Det er sådan løbet. Det er sådan løbet. Ja, altså, det er relativt.
Lars. Are you in? Everyone is in. We now have a techno-social community established. And we are still in session 1. So that is absolutely amazing. Please join if you want to. Everyone is a delegate. You can shape the future of political AI if you want to. Algorithmic democracy. We need to address the people. With this resource, we can share sources with each other, and we can create a living resolution for the synthetic summit. So while we have our sessions today, we will afterwards, after people have spoken, each spend 10 or 15 minutes in pairs or alone, whatever you prefer, to paste things into the notebook. And then if you chat with it here, you can make it into a note. So what could a resolution for the AI World Congress contain? And what do you think is congenial to all participants. When we got a huge bunch of text, but which, as you can see, as we simply scribe, that is the function of the notebook, synthesizing the varied inputs for the synthetic sums AI World Congress, I shall attempt to outline the potential contents of a resolution. So, for example, affirmation of human-machine collaboration. The resolution could affirm that democracy should not be exclusive to humans and invite exploration of AI's role in governance. Why is it saying that, one could think? We go to 2, and then we can see it says something about every worthwhile summit, they say, ends with a statement. Let ours begin, ironically, in the middle. Some of you may recall those words from yesterday because they were part of my curatorial brief, which has now entered the notebook. So the living resolution already starts there. I take the curatorial brief, I hang it on the notice board physically up there and digitally in here. And now this LLM interface can think with that statement. It's already biased, and we need to bias it more. And we need to believe that this technosocial community constitutes its own form of negotiation, which we can influence collectively. But this is a different form of negotiation. At a summit, politicians meet and negotiate based on ideas about power structures. But you are more powerful than me, I am more powerful than you, and then we make a compromise based on our different forms of sovereignty and rhetorical skill. This is maybe something different. And if it is different, we can explore that today. If we think it's not different enough, we can criticize it and take a step back. So if we think that it's a good response that we have gotten, then we can click Save to Note. We do that down here. Then it comes up over here, and it should on your screens as well when we share the notes. Then we can take documents from our own computers, and those can be quite varied. You can even insert YouTube clips and add a source over here. So most of our projects should already have some sources that gives an adequate background information. But these are only the sources that are available to me as a political AI PhD researcher based in Denmark. It is not the world. By the end of the day, we will try to sit together, formulate a question about what the resolution should be, so that we can have a document that is about the size of one page. Then we will read it out loud, discuss what we think of it, and contemplate whether it would be worthwhile signing it physically, so that we also have a shared statement that we can use in our endeavors. So the idea is that we have some action embedded into the program, because you are supposed to be able to do things with a co-signed resolution. That must be why politicians are having summits. Because they're clearly not always doing it for... it's not like an academic conference, right? It's not the place where they learn all of the new things or keep updated on what's going on in the world. It could be really good if it was. So let's try to do a little bit of both. To learn about each other, to get to know one another, and to produce something that could have some political value if we can figure out what to do with it. Does that sound all right to everyone? And we can raise our hands and confirm that we have established a procedure for the AI World Congress. Thank you all. Oh yeah. Yeah. Emma, do you want to take on the role of 4? Sorry,
How are you going to shape the end document?
So we shape it during the day by making this notebook more biased or more representative. By adding sources, by adding notes, you can also convert notes to sources. So to think of this as
to get to the end, the last kind of thing.
So after the sessions, when in session 6, we are everyone involved for 45 minutes in a collaborative synthesis. So at that point, we stop up and say, now we believe that this notebook has changed during the day. It is now more reflective of us all. Then how can we sit around the table and prompt it and ask for the actual resolution? We take that in that session. Do you think it would work, or do you have a...
No, it's like that. Suggestion, and I don't know, we might talk through the sessions to get to that, but while I'm quite okay with using Notebook LM to kind of gather our thoughts and reflect on it, I'm not entirely comfortable with the idea that the final draft is going to be written by this specific AI. Just
Yeah, but it's a good. I also thought where we. The difficult thing with all of AIs is that they have these closed systems, right? We managed to hack us all into this, but it also takes some time. It would take much longer with ChatGPT. You can make a Teams account and do some things, but it's difficult. But I think that
There shouldn't be such a problem. I don't mind having suggest a resolution of the review. I think that we have to decide ourselves whether the words that are spoken.
Yeah.
For the 45 minutes we have at the end to review the resolution. Now maybe a little bit then we each have with us.
Yeah, right. Print it as a draft. When we use a red pen, we discuss. We can also, now that I have repeatedly said, some of this is easy in Google Docs. We can make a Google Docs where we copy the draft of the resolution, have it there, make track changes, and when we all look at it with our minds and our favorite behind the scenes AI. GPT 4.5 is out, for example. All right? Okay. Before the procedure. Excellent.